Hey everyone, this is your girl, the one and the only spicy, and I'm here today with another pick a card reading. For today's reading, we're going to be asking, what do they think about your connection? So this is, of course, a love-based reading. If there is someone on your mind that you know you have a connection with and you just want to get a little nosy, want to see how they, see your connection, how they think about it. I'll even be looking at how they feel, because how you think and feel are two separate things, two separate processes. So we will be looking at that as well. And then also the immediate future based off of their current thoughts and feelings. So we're going to base everything off of the current energy as of the time that you are watching this reading. All of my readings are timeless. So I definitely hope that you all enjoy this reading today. Any additional information that you would like to know about me is in the description box. If you would like to book a private reading, a personal reading with me rather, something more personalized, because these are general readings, then go ahead and click that Acuity link in my description box and it'll take you straight to my services. I have additional services on there as well that you may be interested in. If you would like personal mentorship as far as investing, learning how to invest, learning how to trade, then I would definitely highly encourage that you hit me up as well. I am a jack of all trades. And I am going to master every single one of those trades. So with that being said, I hope you all have a very blessed day and let's get into it. All right, my pile one people that chose what deck is this? This is the Mystic Mondays deck. That chose the Mystic Mondays deck, and the amethyst. We're gonna go ahead and get started right now. We're going to be looking at your person. What do they think about this connection? We'll also be looking at how do they feel and some immediate future predictions based on their thoughts and feelings right now. So yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get it started. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. Well, all right. So first and foremost, just with these first three cards being out in the reverse, I don't want you to think like, oh, this is something bad. It's just letting me know that there could definitely be some type of blocked energies. So this person that you're dealing with right now, I think that you realize that they do have some emotional intelligence challenges. We'll just say they have challenges. It seems like this person, they're aware that they have these challenges and issues. So if you're looking for this person to express their emotions, and that's probably why you're here. If you're looking for this person to express their emotions, if you're looking for this person to be straight up with you, I feel like this is something that you're having a very difficult and tough time with. I think that I'm about to get into you. I think that I don't know. I think that you're trying to move forward with caution. You're trying to exercise some type of care for this person because you actually do love them. And I'm just keeping it a buck and a bean. You actually do love them, and you would like to have some type of beginning, some type of romantic connection with this person. But right now, where they at? They just have some real emotional intelligence issues. So let's get into just what do they think. I think this person acknowledges that they have a connection with you, like as far as within their thoughts, within their feelings. They are acknowledging that they have a connection with you, but I think this person is very overwhelmed by the feelings that they have, and I think that this person, it's not that they don't care. I just think that right now they see this or your connection as something of a challenge. and it's not necessarily a challenge that they are feeling so empowered to take right now. Now, this person is definitely stalling on y'all's connection. And they're thinking to themselves like there's more information that they need. There's more information that they need. This person is thinking to themselves that the connection between the both of y'all could just be a challenge. Like I said, it could be a challenge, and I don't think that this person is emotionally in the best place to be up for this challenge and to actually succeed, to actually want to take the opportunity. So if you were wondering, if you were thinking about getting into some type of relationship with this person, I would definitely rethink it. I would rethink it. Just telling you what it is straight up. I would rethink it, because they're not emotionally in a place to be able to take the challenge of being with you. And I think that this person knows that this is something that they're aware of. They know that they cannot be in a relationship with you right now. They know that whatever type of connection or dynamic that y'all have, because obviously you love this person, whatever type of connection and dynamic that you all have, it's like this person would rather put it on ice. This person would rather sacrifice that thing because they're not really in the place to take you on. Just being completely honest. That's how they thinking right now. And they're being completely straight up with themselves. It's not like this person, just because they have issues with emotional intelligence doesn't mean that they don't have the ability to process their thoughts. It's just a simple fact of the way that their thoughts are translating into feelings, into action. It's a problem. I'm trying to say it's definitely a problem. I would say that this person, they know that they need not even just more time. I don't know if it's more time, but this person just needs more insight and more wisdom if they were to take this journey, take this opportunity as far as with, being with you. So this person's not dumb. That's basically what I'm trying to say. They're not dumb. They know they know that they're not really up for the challenge right now. That's something that they feel. And they just believe that they just really wouldn't be successful in, bringing this connection forward. So let's see what type of attitude that they're embodying right now at this time. I know I didn't want to look at their attitude, but let's look at the attitude that they're embodying. And give me a second. I have to shuffle this deck since I used this deck yesterday. Okay. Well, the person that you have on your mind, they're just living a very free-spirited type of, they're exhibiting Madonna energy. So they're living a very free-spirited type of life right now. I don't even know if this person doesn't have, it's not like, I wouldn't say that they're not intelligent. It's just the fact of when it comes to emotions and how it translates into being in a connection with someone else, like that's some energy that's definitely blocked. But that's something that they know. They are willing to sacrifice y'all's connection right now to, I'm assuming, be a free spirit. This person, they're so, what's it call it? This person is like, they do things, they're unconventional. They do things outside of the box, and because they try so hard to live their life that way, then this person would also expect you to live your life that way as well. But they don't really understand that everybody isn't necessarily like that. A lot of people do have conventional type of thinking, but this is an unconventional, type of thinker. And they really do things on their own timeline. So that's probably why you're thinking to yourself, like, what's going on with them? They don't want nothing with me. What's going on? Like, this person just does things on their own timeline. And I don't really think this person at this time really acknowledges, really, I don't know if they really acknowledge who you are, but they're not going to consider everything that you would consider in order to say, okay, well, let's go ahead and be in a connection with each other. I'm trying to say they're not going to consider every single thing like you may be considering. They may not. So immediate future based on their thoughts and feelings. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm thinking that things are definitely going to turn around for you. Yeah. Things are definitely going to turn around for you with this person and this relationship with them, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. This could definitely be one of those twin type of relationships where where the person knows that y'all would have a perfect, great relationship. And I don't want to say perfect, but I mean, whatever that means for y'all would have harmony, y'all would have peace. They know that y'all would have stability, y'all would be able to compromise, y'all could create a great home together. Like, they know that. They just may be dealing with some free spiritedness right now where they just don't want to be tied down to a relationship at this time. And then even being able to express to you, like, yo, like, I actually do want a relationship with you, but right now might not really be the best time for me. You know, I have some other things going on, and I wouldn't mind sacrificing this connection for those things, you know, and it might hurt. It might hurt, but at the same time, the best thing about that is in that time that person is being you know, just indecisive, or if this person, well, not indecisive, but this person is just wanting to put you on ice, you can move on with your life and do some other things. Yeah, move on with your life and just do some other things, so that you don't you don't break your own heart. With that being said, so that you don't break your own heart. But yes, like, I definitely do get that there are going to be some changes within this connection. If it's not really in your favor right now with this person, I would just hold on and allow them to stabilize themselves, you know, for them to find some type of stability and then be able to meet you halfway. Because like I said, you do not want to get your heart broken. You do not want to get your heart broken trying to be forceful and forcing someone to be in a connection with you when they're not ready. So let's see. I'm about to use these Doreen virtue cards. But yeah, so pretty much these cards are saying, you know, worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life, which also coincides with this Wheel of Fortune card as well. Because when I see that as far as divine timing. It's like, you don't know when things are going to pop off. You don't know when things are going to jump off for you, but you do know it's coming. So this is just one of those people, one of those situations where you're just going to have to be, you know, patient with that person. But yeah, patient, and also got playful. So just don't take it too serious. Like, just understand that the connection is where it's at for now. Don't put all of your eggs in this basket expecting everything from this person. You know, do not do that. And then also just make sure that, you know, so you're not getting your feelings hurt, that you're also paying attention to, you know, any red flags, any signs. Because if it turns out that this person is, you know, dating other people, or, you know, because they could be doing anything. They could be dating other people, they could be working, they could be hustling, thinking about other things, doing multiple projects. Like, there's so many other things that this person could be doing. But I would just caution you to make sure that you're paying attention to any red signs within y'all's connection, so you're not expecting too much. So you're not, yeah, like I said, so you're not expecting too much. So you're not overcompensating with thinking that you can just make this person fall in love with you today and also getting your feelings hurt. Because it is suspected that this person, you know, could be dating someone else. This person could be dating someone else, and my advice is don't get caught up in any type of three-way relationships, or any type of triangulation or anything like that. So yes, this situation is definitely going to turn around. But I actually do think that this person is involved with someone else. But I don't want to get too much into what they're doing. I don't really want to get too much into what they're doing. I just wanted to focus on how they thought and felt about your connection. And that is all I have. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and stay tuned for the next one. All right, my deck two people, welcome. Pile two, deck two. This is actually the Arcanum tarot deck. Little story about this tarot deck. I literally had to clear this energy and get this deck right. Like, for any other readers out there, like, you know what I mean when you, oh, okay. You, you know what I mean. You know what I mean when you first get a new deck and it's just like you haven't used it and you're just like, I need to clear this thing out because I don't know who, what, where, and who touched it. You know, I don't know who touched what. So let's go ahead and get it started. All right, so this deck right here is is definitely a continuation, or I don't know if it's a continuation of deck 1, pile 1, but it's, I don't know, it's like we're getting there. We're getting there. If you watch all the decks, you'll see what I mean. It's kind of like when you do tarot, it's just like a continuation. Like when you do the piles, they literally just continue. But for the most part, how does this person think and feel about your connection? Well, starting off here with the Ace of Cups is very obvious. It's very, very obvious that this person has a lot of immense feeling, attraction, love towards you. When they look at the connection between the both of y'all, it's like they're looking at it as it's like a pathway. It's like a journey. It's just like anything could happen during this journey, taking this walk and taking this path. And I'm really getting that your person is a critical thinker. You know, like they do feel, but they're also very much of a critical thinker, and they're very analytical, and they like to figure out things. Like they like to put the foundation of things together. You know what I'm trying to say? They think a lot about the foundation and making sure that things are right. You know, making sure that this is a safe, you know, person. Like they want to make sure that you're a safe person that they can get into a connection with. That's just the type of person that they are. They think before they do things. They spend a lot of time in contemplation, even more so to a fault. You know what I'm trying to say? Like this person is definitely an overthinker. They're overthinking this connection and their ability to actually bring that connection to fruition. You know, now this person, they a little tease. They're a little tease when it comes down to things. I think that you get I think that you get little hints here and there that this person really cares about you, but it seemed like it's a tease. It's like this person will pique your interest up to a certain point, and then once they get to that point, it's like they never finish. They just pique your interest up to that point, but they don't really follow through at the end of the day. But yeah, as far as within how they think and feel, this person isn't really deceiving themselves when they know that they feel so much love within their heart for you. They're not really deceiving themselves, but I do think that this person, they can be, I don't know, when this person thinks about you, it's like they get a little like ego. It's not like a ego rush or anything, but it's just like the connection feeds into their ego. You know what I'm trying to say? Intellectually. So I feel like this person, when they think about, basically what I'm trying to say is like this person, when they think about the connection, they're thinking about all the possibilities of what could be. You know what I'm trying to say? But I really do think that at the end of the day, it feeds their ego as well. It feeds their egos as well. So it's like they want to handle you with care. It's like they know that they could come through and be like, nah, I want you to be with me right now. And they know that you would say yes. You know what I'm trying to say? And they will put forth that energy for you to say yes. But this person also has to check their ego. So they're understanding that, okay, I'm not just entering into this situation because I want to get whatever I want to get from this person. They actually want to enter the situation knowing that this is from a place of unconditional love. You know what I'm trying to say? Because this person, they're very intelligent, and a lot of their ego stems off of their intelligence, if that makes sense. Very smart person. Now, I think that This person, yeah, I do think that this person is kind of just like a tease. A tease. So in their mind, they tease different, they tease themselves with different possibilities, like I said, of what could be. You know, they're like, "Ooh, maybe we could go here, we could visit here, there, or maybe that person could move in with me, or maybe I could take this person out on dates and just do all this great stuff." It's like in their mind, their imagination will literally run wild of all these different things that they want to do with you, all of these different things that they, all of these different places that they want to take you. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just like the possibility of what could be, you know? But as far as when it comes through to actions, that's something that they are having an issue with doing, you know? Like I said, they'll pique your interest, and they're piquing their own interest in their mind and still not following through with things. I just want to make sure that I'm shuffling these cards because I actually used them yesterday. So, when it comes down to, you know, just the attitude and how they're showing up right now, they're showing up like Leonard Cohen. If you have a good idea of who Leonard Cohen is, if you've listened to his music, then I would definitely just relate to, you know, his personality, I guess, and just translate and see how it translates to this person rather. So their attitude right now, when it comes to art, all that matters is telling your story well. Travel lightly through the darkness and learn to live in the intervals between events. So travel lightly through the darkness. That can definitely relate here to this hermit energy that this person is exhibiting. And this person can literally be, you know, on some type of journey, on some type of path, taking some type of opportunity. But even when it comes to with you, it's just like this person, I think they just right now want to pique your interest. But like I said, they don't really want to follow through. And I think that a connection like this, even though it would be amazing to them because the emotions are there, I don't know, for some reason, as far as the immediate future, based off of how they think and feel right now, I don't think that they're going to take this opportunity with you. I think that this person is really all in their mental, in their head right now. They're in their thoughts. They're analyzing things. They're critically thinking about things. This person might be too concerned with if this, but then that type of thinking. Or this person could definitely be just too concerned with keeping, you know, the feelings there, keeping the interest open, showing you that they admire you, that they, you know, just trying to make it seem like they don't love you. So just being in secret about it. But I really think they're doing that because they may not be prepared to take on this connection as much as they want to lead you to believe. If that makes sense, as much as they want to lead you to believe. So let's look at what the adoring virtue cards have to say about this. All right, so if you are not yet in a connection with this person, you know, the type of connection that you would like, at least it says very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. If you do want to be with this person, then decide that that's what you want to do. I also think that this person has to decide if they want to be with you as well, if they're going to take it a step past just admiring, just showing you love and throwing you hella energy from a distance, but not walking the path, taking the steps, showing you the action that they would need to take, you know? So here we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And even just for, you know, just for you, I would say self-love is always going to be the best love. So if this person is piquing your interest, they're not really following through on certain things, then I would definitely advise that you put yourself first. Put yourself first. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you desire? Like, you can wait for this person, or you can just live life. And if you're at a certain place in time when they're ready to take you on, then you can do that as well. But the Doreen Virtue cards also say free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So it definitely may be advised that right now, just move on. Like, especially if this person isn't following through on what it is that they're telling you. Yeah, this is like, this for this person is like, you're gonna know they care about you, but you can't be fazed by that, because where are the actions? Where are the actions? So even with the immediate future, I still think that this person is not going to be as expressive. They not going to be as expressive. They just going to really be in their head with things. And I mean, I don't want to say it's unfortunate, but I definitely do think that it's just best that you move on with yourself, because I do think that this person has to come to grips with their own self. So when you think about the temperance, card, you think about someone that just isn't balanced. Like, it can be balanced with a lot of different things, but I always think about emotionally balanced. Like this person being able to understand the masculine and feminine energies even within them, and having the ability to know which energy that I should be acting upon at this moment, and then also knowing how to appreciate the other energy as well. You know what I'm trying to say? I definitely think that this person, it's more going on beneath the surface than you would think. But as for someone who is like, I'm kind of interested, I would just say, love yourself and just move forward in life. And if this person decides that they want to show up, then you can show up at the time in which they're showing up. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like, don't put so much energy output out for this person, and they're not even following through on the things that they said that they wanted to do. So yeah, a lot of major cards here, but I definitely do get that the best thing for you to do right now is to just move on. It's to move on. They love you, but they're also not in a place to really act. That's why I'm just like, this is a continuation of Power One. Power One might interest you as well. But with that being said, that is all I have for today. This is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I will see you another time. All right, my Pile 3, Deck 3 people that chose the Sun and Moon Tarot. Just give me 1 second. I want to take off my Archangel Michael bracelet because he keeps hitting the my desk. But with that being said, y'all that chose the Sun and Moon Tarot, let's go ahead and get into what do they think and feel about your connection. What do they think and feel about it? And can we get some immediate future predictions based off of the current energy? How do they think and feel about your connection? All right, so this is one of those like piles where it's just like this person really wished that earth and heaven could literally be moved so that they could proceed and move forward with you in a connection. But I'm really getting right now that this person, they have faith. Sometimes I think they have faith and sometimes I think they don't. So they go back and forth. They're not really settled within their faith of this connection being able to turn into something very special. Make sure all my cards are here. Yes. So I mean, sometimes I think they go back and forth. They might have faith in the connection, and other times I think they don't. If anything, this person really would want there to be an immediate 180 change and flip between the way in which you all relate with each other. Yeah, it's definitely showing that this person, yeah, I feel like this person could have definitely just been fake, like just been really fake. I don't even think you really know who this person is. I don't think you really know, and because you don't really know, because you don't know, it's like you can't really determine because you don't really know who this person is. It's like you can't really come to a good idea or determine what it is that they want with you. You know, I feel as though you don't really trust this person. But even as far as with what do they think, this is what do they think and feel. I think that this person knows that they're not really trustworthy as when it comes to this connection. I think this person knows that they do have some interest in you. You know, they do admire you, but and they're willing to. It's like they do admire you and they're willing to indulge themselves in these feelings. But as far as y'all being able to come together, y'all being able to have some type of stable connection, some type of an emotionally stable connection, one in which y'all literally play off of each other. You know what I'm trying to say? One in which you show love and you care for each other. You know, whatever your love languages are, it's like they're actually going to take the time to understand those things, and you're going to take the time to understand their love language so that you all can communicate with each other, you know, in a great way, or even in a better way. But I do sense that this person they could be very, very deceptive is kind of what I'm getting. It's like you're not really understanding who this person is because you don't understand who this person is, and they're not making themselves to be transparent in that way. It's like you can't really gauge where they're at. You know what I'm trying to say? This could be very frustrating. But this person, like I said, they have some issues with faith. It's not that you would not be a desirable person to them. It's just a simple fact of they just kind of relying on external things to be the determining factor of y'all's relationship. But the fact of the matter is it's gonna be on you. You know what I'm trying to say? Well, not on you, but on them. You know, it's like one of those people that are just like, well, whatever happens, happens. But when they say whatever happens, happens, they say that so that they don't have to take accountability and responsibility for the decisions that they make, or, you know, accountability for just the way that the chips fall when they eventually fall. You know, whatever happens, happens. How can you say that? Like, it's all about you and the actions that you put into it. It's all about you and your thoughts and your feelings and your behaviors, as when it comes to our relationship. You feel what I'm trying to say? So let me look at the attitude that they are embodying right now when it comes to this connection. But let's see. Okay. All right. So this person is in some John Lennon energy. Not everything you see is a mirage. Not everything you hear is a lie. I just said, like, this person can really be deceptive. Like, if you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted. Peace is the only thing worth hoping for. So yeah, this person would definitely they would love to be able to change y'all relationships and for it to be one more so of peace. But yeah, I definitely do think that you can be dealing with some deception with this person, and just things not being what you think they are. And it's weird too, because it's like they're just in a place where they go back and forth. You know, like sometimes they're really hopeful and excited and they would love to be with you, and then other times they're just like, relationship what with who? You feel what I'm trying to say? Relationship what with who? But The one thing I can definitely say is that, you know, this person is willing to try. They're inviting, but at the same time, they have an armor, you know, and they definitely will hold you at a distance even though they care about you. So it's very confusing. Like, I could see why you was confused about this person, but I'm hoping I could really give you some, you know, insight on this individual. Sometimes they with it, sometimes they're not. And that's just really how they thinking about this. Now we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that's that. But then it's crazy too because you have the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. So with the Wheel of Fortune, you might definitely be waiting on divine timing as far as, you know, the immediate future based on their current thoughts and feelings. You might just have to wait on divine timing. All of the piles have literally been like this, like literally been like this, where it's just kind of like, nah, this the person that you should be with, but not right now. This is the person, but not right now. This is the person, but not right now. So yeah. Now you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now I know it does show a man and a woman. It's like they just got married and now they just walking away. But just in terms of, you know, this situation not working out right now, I would just tell you that it's time for you to go off into the world and do something else. Just for the time being. And if you decide that you want to be with this individual, then you can decide at that time. All the piles have been like this. All the piles have been like this. Yeah. So right now, I would definitely say, if you have all of your eggs in this basket, remove them, please, and put your eggs somewhere else. Start to take more authority and action within your life right now. But yeah, if this is one of those twin flamey type of relationships as well, then you're not going to always know you're not gonna get what you think you're gonna get when it comes to this relationship with this person. Like, these things take time, you know, and it takes time because the other person has to finally resolve to themselves that they do love you, they care about you, and now they understand that in order to be with you, they have to take the action steps. Okay. But as for right now, if you were expecting any type of new beginning, any type of new start with this person, it's not it most likely will not be available to you at this time. However, I can say that divine intervention, divine timing is always into play, especially when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. Just because it's not your time right now doesn't mean that the wheel will not turn and it will be your time. But for now, since it's too much stress with this person, for now, I would definitely say that immediately, the immediate future is that what's going to go on with this within this connection is that, you know, many of the things that kept this connection in this place will be freed up. Many of the things in that, as far as this person and their behaviors, them not wanting to have faith in the connection, them not wanting to proceed forward, them not being honest, potentially being deceptive, you know, potentially you know, deceiving themselves. Okay, because that's an option as well. They literally could be deceiving themselves. Like, based on that, like, now it's like, okay, I see immediately there may not be a new beginning. This person definitely needs some more time to grow up. They definitely need more time to really come into who they are and to stand firm in who they are, and especially how they feel. And understand that, you know, there is a horizon, there is a new dawn. Like, things can change for the upside. Like, things can actually change, especially if you want them to be. But yeah, I would definitely say just within the immediate future, you know, as this person begins to step more so into, you know, who they are, that their anxieties as far as with this connection are going to be lifted, and they will be in a better place to be able to give you the stability that you seek. They will be in a better place to be able to move forward and act, but to also act in, I don't want to say in a correct way or in a right way, but in a way that will bring harmony an imbalance and emotional balance into y'all's connection. So that's all I have. That is all I have. I definitely hope that you enjoyed this reading. This was your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I will see you another time.